just knocked on Charles' door. He didn't answer. There's not a for sale sign out front, which is good. Excuse me. Definitely want to follow up with this dude. Come on, John. Follow up, you knucklehead. Alright. So, I just got my first door knock of the day. Just freaking awesome. Because I didn't feel like doing this. Here I am, door knocking, when I don't feel like it. And guess what? This is mind changing right now. Because my subconscious mind's like, okay, I guess we're going to do this. And then my freaking X idea is like, I don't want to do this. But my Y idea says that success is coming through door knocking and we're doing it. Then that's it. So stop being a little beep. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I'm flipping door knocking and I'm having fun doing it. And I'm glad you're here with me and we're going to just talk through it. And you know what? Door knocking is not, it's not easy, man, because you get freaking cussed at and this and that. But you got to make the best of it. And I'm going to do something I typically don't do, which I need to do. I need to have a better habit, is driving for dollars while I'm door knocking. So let's see. Drive for dollars. Let's start driving. Let's start a file and we'll call it DFD 720. Save, apply, and let's go. Because I'm out here for hours and I gotta drive for dollars. So what is driving for dollars? Well, there's certain telltale signs of distressed properties, and I love the the sales pitch people, man. I was at an event the other day in Reading, which it was awesome. It was an awesome event, but they were actually they're gonna help people get involved in real estate. Excuse me. But they were saying how we're going to teach you how to look at the telltale signs of what a distressed property looks like. Bro, like, you can do that for free. Like, go YouTube it. Like, is there a blue tarp on the roof? Distressed. Is there like 15 cars parked out front that aren't running? Distressed. Is the grass overgrown? Is it summertime and the freaking grass is 2 feet? Distressed. Okay. Well, put that on your list. There's one that's distressed. Let me contact that. Let me skip trace it. I don't have 14 cents to skip trace it. I don't have 7 cents to skip trace it. Okay, go to True People Search. How about this? Mind Bomb. What? Get out of your car and go knock on the door. You don't gotta pay thousands of dollars to join a mentorship to do this stuff. However, it does help. It does help because you gotta join the right one. And like Sub 2 community, that's for lifetime, dude. Like, it's not 6 months and you're out. No, it's freaking forever, man. Like, I'm going to Pace's house next week in Montana for community camp. Jerry Norton's going to be there. I think Vina Jetty and like 200 other Sub 2 students with their families and stuff. Like, it's amazing, the Sub 2 community. Like, I can't, like, I'm so thankful that I joined Sub 2. But anyway, it's, you can still, and you can go look at Pace and stuff. He's got so much free stuff on YouTube, how to get started. If you just watch that, it'll do it. But you won't. Like, I don't. Like, I won't, right? my old self wouldn't do that. My old self would not go watch YouTube for free and learn how to do it and do it myself. I just wouldn't do it. I don't know why, but I wouldn't. Okay? But when you put skin in the game and you join a mentorship, right? And you pay a couple dollars, now you got skin in the game. So something in your brain like clicks, like, oh man, we just spent energy and money on this. Let's do something. And that helps you get a jump start. But then the downside to that, there's a lot of people that spend thousands and thousands of dollars on mentorships and on coaching, and then they don't do anything with it. And then they just waste their time and their money, which is sad too. And I'm guilty of that, 100%.